We now know that negative self-talk is common among people. We also know that this type of talk hurts our performance. So let's look now at steps that we can take to eliminate such a negative influence in our lives. One way is to surround yourself with positive people that will give you more positive energy and motivate you. I've always heard the statement that you are who you hang around with, and I genuinely believe this. Hang out with the negative, and there's no way to avoid the negative impact they can have in your life. Second, when you catch yourself talking negatively, challenge yourself by asking the following questions. What evidence do I have for or against my current thinking? Are these thoughts factual, or are they just my interpretation? Am I jumping to negative conclusions? Are these thoughts true? Once you've asked yourself these questions, begin to look for alternative explanations, like, are there any other ways I could look at this situation? Or, what else could this mean? How about, if I were a positive person, how would I perceive the situation? Then begin to put your thoughts into perspective. You may even want to involve someone else in helping you to answer the following questions. 1, is this situation as bad as I'm making it out to be? Or what's the worst thing that can happen? How likely is it that that will happen? What's the best thing that could happen? Is there anything good about this situation? Will this matter in 5 years? Another way to challenge your thoughts is to use goal-directed thinking. Is this the kind of thinking that will help me to feel good or to achieve my goals? What can I do that will help me solve the problem? Is there something I can learn from this situation to help me do it better next time? Often, when I have a client or friend who's beating themselves up over something, I always ask them, what would you say to a friend that were in the same situation? Would you be nearly as negative or cruel to them as you are being to yourself? Or would you guide your friend to look for alternative ways of thinking? If we can take a step back and practice a little self-compassion, it can help keep things in perspective. You need to love yourself as much as you love others. Journaling is also another way to help you look at a situation. In addition to being therapeutic, journaling is a terrific way to become more self-aware. We can't challenge our thoughts if we aren't aware that they're actually happening. Writing things down will also allow you to capture the thought at the moment and then give you the opportunity to come back at a later time when you're thinking more rationally. So begin taking steps today to eliminate your negative self-talk.